Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good morning, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Kyle Keel. Today's weather is going to have three parts that we're kind of watching. We're going to watch the rain and storms, we're going to watch the wind, and we're of course going to watch the warm temperatures as well. Threat tracker is in the yellow. I am not anticipating any widespread severe weather. Could be a few stronger storms, but really we're in the yellow today because of the wind. We'll take a look at that wind forecast in just a moment. The storms will come to an end this evening and we'll be left with quiet conditions here as we head tomorrow and into Friday. So let's talk about your storm risk. Here is the severe weather outlook for later this afternoon into tonight. Notice portions of Chickasaw, Winnebago, Albuquerque County officially in that slight risk of severe weather. This is about the track that low pressure is going to take, and that's where we're going to have a little extra spin in the atmosphere. So these areas do have the potential for a quick spin up of a tornado here as we head late afternoon and early evening. But I really think that higher threat is going to be to the north in portions of southeastern Minnesota. Nonetheless, it's something that we're going to watch. South of Decorah, that's where we do have the potential for some stronger storms, maybe an isolated severe storm. But again, that overall threat is looking pretty low. One threat we are watching are the gusty winds. You'll notice here as we head toward the afternoon and evening hours especially, that's where we'll have several hours of consistent sustained winds of 15 to 30 miles per hour with peak gusts up to 45 miles per hour at times. It will remain pretty windy here as we head through the evening hours before we start to see that wind level off here as we are going to be behind that cold front here into early Thursday morning. So let's time out your rain and storms with Future Track. That first round of rain is going to continue to move through this morning, maybe a rumble of thunder. By midday, we should start to quiet things down. I still think that we're going to have a lot of cloud cover in place, but as we progress through the early afternoon hours, we're going to see some dry air filter into that low pressure system. That's going to lead to those clouds breaking up a bit. So by 3 or 4 o'clock, we're going to start to see some sunshine here across eastern Iowa, and that is just as that cold front is moving east of Interstate 35. So as we get that sunshine in here, our atmosphere will become a little more unstable as we get those temperatures back in the 60s. With dew points in the 50s. So along this line, we could be talking about some stronger storms with some gusty wind or small hail. Again, tornado risk in northern Iowa is very low. It's a trend that we're going to keep watching, but all the dynamics have to come together just perfectly. So be weather aware here as we head toward the late afternoon and early evening hours. Between 6 and 8, that cold front will continue to track east with those storms. So by 7 or 8 o'clock, Dubuque will be getting in on that activity before everything tracks to the east. We'll stay dry overnight with partial clearing, and that will lead us to a cooler day as we head into Thursday. So for today, we'll keep scattered showers, isolated storms in the forecast. Temperatures well into the 60s. Waterloo's record high 67 degrees, so we could tie that here today. We will have wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour at times. Overnight tonight, the showers and storms will come to an end, and then we'll see decreasing clouds overnight. Temperatures will be in the 30s, so it will be a lot colder. Rain totals, nothing too significant, thankfully. We'll have generally a quarter to half inch as these showers and storms will be pretty fast moving. Your city-by-city forecast does show temperatures a little cooler tomorrow, but not bad for this time of year. We'll have upper 40s to lower 50s with a partly cloudy sky here. Keep it near 50 degrees on Saturday, but some changes are on the way here as we head into Sunday and Monday. We are tracking a potentially strong storm system that will bring a variety of weather across the Midwest. Here in eastern Iowa, we could see a wintry mix transition over to a little snow. Still some discrepancies in the track of that system and how cold will actually be, but it certainly bears some watching here as we head over the next few days. Next week looks to be a little cooler than this week, but pretty close to our normal in the 40s.